You sounded a little angry. Oh, now you can't hear it at all. Okay. Oh, okay. Keep pick volume. There we go. Okay. Sitting down that crisscross applesauce style. All right, let's do something. Uh, okay, with this, I don't know if I just want to make it like further away like this and kind of not that one. Pull this one back. Maybe something like that. All right, that's one. Don't work on it. I do my dishes after I cook, but before I eat. That's insane behavior. So, okay, hold on. Is it to allow the food to cool? Oh God, right. I was gonna do this. Yeah, okay. That's less deplorable. But I have a counter argument. You just a bitch? Oh, son of a. I always forget about my stupid tablet. Where's the tablet? Where's my tablet thing? What? I hold on. Where? Okay, there. Okay. I didn't have my tablet plugged in properly. Okay. Can I? Two secarinos. Turn that off. Turn this back on because why not? Oop. But why do you? Why would you have dishes before you cook? All right. So this is what I do. I have dishes from the previous day in the dishwasher, and then before I cook, I put those dishes away, and then after I cook and after I'm done eating, I put the new dishes away in the dishwasher. Sometimes I turn it on, sometimes I don't. If I gotta turn it on, then I'll wait until lunchtime the next day to turn it on, and then that time I would have dishes before dinner. What am I trying to do here? I want my Oh, I do dishes by hand. I did that in university and I fucking hated it. So it's better to do them right away and put them in the rack. I would still do, well, okay. During uni, that's what I did. I cooked all my food and then washed any dishes that needed to be washed. It was, bro, okay, so you want to know how fucking desperate I was? I didn't have dish soap in university. Not for a few months. Because I bought dish soap when I first got there, and that would have easily lasted me until the time I moved. But one day I left it in the fucking in the community kitchen. So some fuckwad, I don't know who, but they deserve to have every Lego be under their foot for the rest of their lives. Asshats. Took it, stole it. It was next to the sink. I just forgot it one day. Thought I was going to be right there the next day. Nope, gone. So I'm sitting here going, who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who? Like, if it's in the community shared area, keep it in the community shared area. It ain't yours. Months is crazy. Well, it's like the Dawn dish soap, like easy. So what I did for months after they stole it, what it was probably like 1 or 2 months. I was using the big container of what I thought was soap or cleaner under the sink, under the shared kitchen sink. And so what I did was I was using that. You know what that was? That was hand sanitizer or industrial cleaner, one of the two. In both cases, not used for what I was using it. So eventually, yeah, no, it was bad, and I was doing all dishes that way. Um, so eventually, the the fucking God, what were they? The dorm people, the RAs, resident assistant, um, like put up a note being like, "Hey, don't use the orange container." I was like, "Damn, I have to stop using the orange container." That's what I was using though. And you know what? I had to buy fucking dish soap again, and I made damn well sure that was always with me. But yeah, no, I would do all the dishes by hand in uni. I absolutely hated it because I wouldn't do my dishes. I would do also any dish. I would do the dishes before cooking and after cooking, which meant that I was often like, let's say I cooked at 6, I would sometimes be done by 8 because there were so many dishes piled up, and I needed some of those dishes that were at the very bottom. And I have this like dumb, uh, not dumb, but like very considerate, but also dumb thing where if I touch a dish, I have to clean that dish or I have to put it away. So, let's see, you got a big pile of dishes. Oh boy. Well, if I need this fucking pan that's all the way down here, guess who's going to be washing that shit? I swear, university dorms had the least considerate people. I love Dawn dish soap. It's so good at cleaning up my oil paints. Dawn dish soap is honestly best soap. Find me a better soap than Dawn dish soap. You can't. They even got like the little birdies cleaning the oil off of them. just be easier if I did it this way. You ever live in a dormitory, Salt? Because I know you did school. What man does dishes before they cook? Hey, Macbox. I do. I put away my dishes from the dishwasher. I have, but I had my own room. Did you have shared any? Was anything shared? Shared bathroom was a pain though. Yeah, shared bathroom sucked. I remember one roommate I had would take like a 30-minute shower, and every morning he took a shower, I had a piss. I'm a morning pisser, but who is it? And this motherfucker was always in the bathroom, and I'm just sleeping there. I'm like, oh man, I gotta pee. Wake up, hear the shower's on, go, God damn it. So I have to just lay there, try to sleep again. I wake up 3 more times, this motherfucker's still in there. Had shared kitchen, living room, and bathroom. Yeah, sure. Okay, hold on. And now, was this like kitchen, living room? Like was it a dorm or was it like an apartment? Because two of the that because I would argue that those two are very different. Let's just draw the things. This also needs to connect like way down here. I had a dorm 1 year and then an apartment for another year. For the dorm, I got grouped with random people. Honestly, I'd argue random people's a little more interesting than just like, yeah, I'm gonna room with my friends. You'll learn to hate those guys. Your friends, not the randoms. Like there's some stuff that my friends do in their own living quarters that I absolutely despise. A big hello. Why not both? See, Soja, I'm on your side. I do both. I put away dishes from the dishwasher away, and then I put all of the dirty dishes from cooking in the dishwasher. Because it just makes sense. Mockbox believes that it's crazy to do that, to do it before. And Salt does his by hand. What am I trying to do here? That one. Do this. I feel like I was saying something about roommates. Damn it, what was it? I don't trust the machines. I also was raised in an Asian household. I do mine by hand too. See, I just find it just too much effort. Like for me, if you don't overload the dishwasher, or if you don't put some things like on the like some things are only top and some things are only bottom, uh, then yeah, it'll do just a fine job. But like if you overload it, it will be too much, and yeah, some of your stuff will just carry over to still be dirty, less dirty but still dirty. My mom's like that. She had 5 automatic dishwashers. Me and my sibling. Damn. Damn. No, in the household, I was the dishwasher, and then I try to get my younger brother to do it, and I do laundry. Have a switch up those chores. He didn't do either. Little bastard. But now he has to. Get fucked, loser. I know this is gonna be really annoying for me. Just like do that, okay? Yeah, but my trying to remember the roommate thing. I just don't. Oh, right, right, okay. Things my roommates did that pissed me off. The current roommate, uh, he when my partner essentially like started coming around here a lot more, he has to like something something something. You hate your friends. Yeah, no, no, you're right. To be fair, doesn't everyone hate their friends just like a little bit? Like they do something just they're just like, otherwise they're cool. Like I will always say my one friend Josh, he super great guy, 10 out of 10 man. Roommate, god awful, like a 3. But like everything else, 10 out of 10. Like reliable, always willing to help out, will never let you down. If you gotta, hey man, you got some cash on you, I gotta like, can you cover me? I'll get you next time. He'll be like, yeah, sure. 10 out of 10 guy. Roommates with him, never cleans his shit. Room stacked with more Pepsi bottles than a Pepsi factory. Trash everywhere. The common spaces are a little okay in his room. Blech. There was a time where uh it got a little dicey as to silverware and plates. And so at some points I would just eat out of Tupperware. That's how that's how that went. Oh wait, a current roommate. So when my partner started to come around more and more often, uh he started, yeah, keyword started, to wear clothes in the common space. Before, underwear all the time. I think that is extremely disrespectful and also just gross. So, and I've told him, he knows, 100% knows. Okay, he's just like, oh, I just want to be, I want to be cool. It's too hot in the house. Which, to be fair, it is 74 in the house. Yeah, no, it's 74. Like between 72 and 76. But like still. Wait, so you went from clothes to underwear? No, no, no. So you went from underwear to clothes. So before I had a partner, he would just be in his underwear all the time, and his girlfriend completely okay with it. And I told his girlfriend, "Hey, hate it, don't like it." She's like, "Oh, it's just him, like you know him," and I'm like, "Yeah, but still, like cooking, underwear, cleaning, underwear, shower, no underwear. I hope." And so my partner is currently on a trip right now, and he gets home. He's like, "Hey, is she home?" I'm like, "No, she's on a trip." He's like, "All right." 10 seconds later, went into his room, went out of the room, underwear. Like, God damn it! Like I knew it was coming. Like which it wasn't. Does this spin back out? No, it just goes this way. Is it boxers or is it like boxer brief? It's compression shorts, I think. It's not the flowy one, which thank God. But like because it's not the flowy one, I get a clear outline. And you know what? I wish I had imagination. I wish. I wish that I didn't have to see the crescent moon at all hours of the day and night. Granted, he stays in his room most of the time, but like still. So that's going back to the original point that I had. That's what I mean by like don't be roommates with your friends because more than likely you will learn to hate them. And like I've heard that growing up, like, hey, don't be roommates with your friends because you may not, you know, like some things that they do. You'll end up not liking them. If it's a random person, then like you'll learn to start off maybe hating them, or maybe they're just like everyone's kind of agreeing that it's okay. Like if you hit a random person, you hit a random person, but it's like okay, it's whatever. Like the guy who was always in the shower, he wasn't a bad guy. Bitch for taking 30-minute showers in the morning, but you know what? I take 30-minute showers at night. Yeah, you take it or leave it. It's my fault for waking up at 10 in the afternoon or 10 in the morning. Um, One friend though, night showers better than morning showers. No, morning showers are better than night showers. I disagree because I think night showers are better because you get to take off all of the gross day stuff. To be fair, a night one and a morning one is probably peak because then you're like ultimate clean. You're like, oh yeah, I get to take off the bed stuff and I get to take off all the day stuff. And I just find it more relaxing to have a night shower. Like I don't need to wake up. Like when I'm awake, I'm awake. I've heard some people use that excuse. Oh, morning shower helps me wake up. I also have a whole cup of coffee and I go for a jog in the morning. I did have one friend. They were great. Like amazing roommate. Um, they them. Uh, stupid Ed. All right, well, we're gonna wait a minute. All right, that's over finally. Um, the they them roommate. 10 out of 10 roommate. Uh, I would generally cook for us, but sometimes they would cook. Very rare, because they were like still trying to learn how to cook. Um, they give me notes. We kept to our own spaces. We'd hang out at certain times. I'd drive them to and fro work because they didn't have a car. Didn't wear their fucking underwear out and about. We both hated our landlord. Just overall, great person. This road is slightly skewed up. This. I've had a very wide range of roommates. No, hold on. I've had a very mid-range. I've had here we have crazy and ultimate calm. And I've had about here to about here. And I would put myself right around here. Like never had anyone like uh hold off on rent. I've had people who can't pay rent. That's a whole other thing. I wash the dishes whenever. Oh, so you just washing dishes midway through cooking? Like I gotta flip these burgers real quick, and then I'll go right back to washing the pan. Not the pan they used to make the burger, of course. Anytime during the day. I'm buffering every 2 seconds. Oh, thank God. Okay, it's your internet. Okay, okay. Here, see, watch stream with Tuxie and just have Tuxie relay everything to you. Or Jaws. You can do one of the two. Also, hello, pig. Okay, Twitch is literally unwatchable, so I wish you could stream. I hope my answer was satisfactory. It, here, it was. I hope to gosh that I'm just gonna use this as suggestion and make the main focus thing up here the important part. Yeah, so this is all like above here. Maybe I got like a little building district. Hmm. There's nothing on that layer. Okay. Right, okay, so we want to do a perspective ruler. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Oh, you guys want to have a car update? I haven't updated my car. Not a good update. It's a bad update. So, my car, the lovely piece of shit that it is, okay, let me put this down. Okay. Um, I brought it to a different shop finally, and they essentially said, "Hey, $2,700 for this repair, which is on top of the one that you just did 2 weeks ago." So this one was for the front suspension, which I knew about. I can do that one. I'm just not going to do it right now. The fuel pump, little faulty. The um what was the other one? Fuel pump. There is an air leak in the intake manifold, which is essentially say like there's an air leak right where the air is supposed to come in. And then the rotors got absolutely destroyed. So I brought it to the previous place to have them fix it. Not the rotors, just the brakes. And they fixed the brakes. But there was still like God. Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, we'll do the repairs first. So the rotors have to get replaced because I absolutely shredded them when I had to do like an emergency stop. And that's because the brakes were loose because the guys didn't do it the second time. So we what else was there? There was also the exhaust pipe. It had a little leak in it. And I was like, okay, I was just gonna put a little compound sealant around it. But these guys were like, hey, let's just cut off the pipe entirely, weld it, and actually do a good job. I was like, all right. Um, so that all, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing. No. So that's all getting worked on, essentially. However, or that's what they said needed to get worked on. However, they said what 12, 20, I think, in parts. I was able to find it for about 350. But I'd have to wait an extra week to get the car fixed. And my parents are coming tomorrow. So that's a no bueno. So I just said, hey, do the work for the brakes and the exhaust pipe, and that's it. Suspension is fine overall, it's just a little squeaky. The fuel pump, I can survive on that for like a week or two. And the intake manifold, there's an air leak, but I at least know what the issue is. Oh, right. Last one, oil level light came on, which was on since the first time I got the car back, but no one decided to tell me that. So I'm super just done with these previous guys. These previous guys suck ass. If anyone asks me, hey, where do you get your car service? Not there. Not fucking there. Um, I'm not gonna say it out loud, but bad. So I was like, okay, how do we bring this down? They're like, okay, well, we can do cheaper labor. I bring it down to like 15, and I'm like, I know it's gonna take them at least like until Friday, maybe Monday. I was like, no, I can't do that. Here, I'll buy the expensive parts on my end. You just do the rotors and um rotors exhaust, oil level, and that's it. Just do that. I'll be okay with that. They're like, okay, 900. I went, fuck me. Because the brake rotors are like $300. And I looked up on mine and it was like $80. And I'm like, all right, well, you're getting the fucking bougie shit, apparently. But it's more or less because the stores nearby have it on hand, while while the shop that I normally use is an online store and they do it a lot lower. You just pay higher in shipping. This fucking car is a goddamn money sink. I was talking to so I stayed there for a couple hours while they worked on the car just to look at what needed to get done, and then I had them give me a ride home because I was pretty close. So brought me home. The guy, me and me were chatting. He was like, "Wow, 700." I told him I spent about $7,000 in repairs. He's like, "You know what, man? Pretty cheap in comparison. Like you got a cheap car and you're still on like the low end for repairs." And I'm like, "You're the first person to ever tell me that." It's like he's actually a car guy. Because normally car guys would be, or I don't have any car guy friends or car girlfriends, I guess. So like it felt nice to be like, hey, you're on the lower end still. You're good. Still gonna sell this car, but we're probably gonna have to sell it after my partner and I get settled in Texas. You know, probably a few months, 6 months, a year maybe, just to get everything like settled. But yeah, that's the update. Fucking bullshit. Try a different technique here. I like build up these ground floor first, and then kind of just build up on them. Sure, we'll do that, and then probably not that building there. What's on this side? Just a big ass field, huh? All right. I don't need huge mountains, but I do want something to kind of touch the sky up here. Sure, we'll flip it. Okay, let's just. I feel like for this painting, I would have to do a lot of like suggesting what things are. Dog shit. Yeah, I guess just have like a bunch of trees kind of riddled everywhere. Oh, not that. They kind of just suggestion shapes. I don't know. Just to know that it's there. I guess here even have like uh, signify like a big plane of something. Okay, so now we get to figure out how to do colossal Pokemon. Man, this one's so cool. Wait, how tall are Palkia and Dialga? 13 feet? How big is Giratina? 14 feet. And Dialga's 17. Um. Oh man. Pink. Fire Doodle. Okay, good, because I was kind of like trying to figure out how to do this, and this is a good excuse to separate. New. How big are these? They 1,000 by 1,000? You trying to max out my fucking thing? And a little sus? Little sus? Alright, let me stretch. Ugh. Stretching's easier. How is the day of the Soge? Okay, there we go. Day good, how was yours? The day was quiet. I'm still kind of reeling from yesterday, like the shock of how much the car costs to repair again. I did some little squats. All right, you want a pink, huh? Got it. Okay. Oh no. Had some spicy ramen for dinner. I my partner wanted ramen for dinner Monday, before she left on her little trip. And so I made us ramen, and I made hers like 4 times as spicy as normal. And I'm like, oops. So she could even like barely eat it. It was just that spicy. So a lot of like the sauce and stuff was just like put in a Tupperware. I ended up eating it that today for dinner, and I can tell you, yeah, it was real fucking spicy. I took like one bite of it. I went, oh. Granted, I diluted it with water, and I put a little bit more vegetables into it, but it was still just like, ooh, little la fucking oofta. Nope. I've been so tired. They were like, so my sister called me earlier, but I'm sorry that the car's more than expected. How much they asking? 2,700 and some change. Um, my sister called me today, and she was like, so now the okay. So I'm remembering things as the day happened. So sister called, or I texted my sister earlier today saying like, hey, don't forget you got a show in Virginia. Hey, if you're if you're local to Virginia, I have a show in Richmond. I think it's Richmond. Is it Richmond or Norfolk? Hold on. Let me get my sources right first. Norfolk. Anime Fest. Got a sister's handling my thing for that week for this weekend. And guess what my dumbass forgot to do? Hey, brother, can you send me the prints? I'm kind of running low on a lot. Yeah, sure, I can do that. I didn't do that. Completely slipped my mind. I was like, okay, I could do that at the start of May. I didn't. I could do it at the end of April. No, I didn't. I'm so fucking annoyed at myself. Cause like I kind of hark on her for like, haha, you didn't do the thing that you totally should have been doing. What the hell, loser? And now I am on the other foot, and I don't like it. But yeah, I forgot to mail out the prints, and if I were to mail out the prints, it would be like $80. Now the foot's on the other shoe. Yeah, and someone keeps fucking stamping on it. Stomping. There we go. Can you still send it? I can technically send it, but it would be like a 2-3 day shipping thing. And I'm like, I honestly, I don't even know if that's like worth it to do it for that price. So I was thinking about like, okay, well maybe there's a print shop there that could do it. But I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. Like I found the print shop that I currently use, I don't like them. So I don't know if I'm a good judge of character on that. I don't know. This should be the other way. So my sister and I were like, okay, well, what if we? I then proceeded to rant to my sister about the issues with the car. I was like, okay, so what should we do, like print wise? She's like, oh, well, we could just like tell people to like go to your online store. You do like free shipping for the week or for the weekend. And I was like, you know what, I could do that. So as a little update right now, uh, as starting tomorrow, if you want to buy a print, you can do it free shipping. Should roughly be maybe $15 for 11 by 17 and free shipping. Go do it now, tomorrow. All right, there's the promo. I really got to promote my my shop a lot better. But it's gonna be like that. I was like, oh, you could remind them with the business cards. And my sister's like, you also didn't send me any business cards. So I'm over here. Hold on, I got a bit. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I got a bit. I got a bit. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember how a ball looks. There we go. That's the ball. Okay. This is me. I dropped it. Like this car has been this car has been a fucking hellscape on my ass. There's a ball game. I can't. I can't. Look at me. Look at me. I got little hands. But yeah. So at the very least, I'm gonna try to find a manufacturer to do business cards Thursday or something. So, I never actually asked. Oh yeah, do you have eyes? Uh, where is it? Um, oops, right, because that's how that works. Those are technically where my eyes are at. They're on the bottom. Oh, you also making business cards? Gotta get mine printed soon. Dude, if you already got the thing done, just go print them. Just do it. Just get it off your plate. Literally, you can order it right now. Just do it. Just trust me, just do it. Just get it out of the way. You can figure out how to get them. You can either get them shipped to you or some other way. Just get it. Just get it done, man. Trust. Don't procrastinate, please. Don't don't become like me. Do better. I hope there's no more complications. Dude, honestly, there will be. I know there's gonna be complications. When I gotta do this big ass move in uh June, July, I know there's gonna be a complication or two. I know, I just know it. I was supposed to do them on Monday. Dude, right now. Right now. Do it right now. Stop whatever you're doing. Do it right now. If you're playing Valo, just close the game. Who cares about your elo? Your business cards are more important than your stupid little elo. If you're playing the finals, okay, finish up the match. But but right after. Yeah, honestly, the business cards are so easy to get done. I have no idea what I'm doing with this flame. I'm kind of just pushing this shit around. All I had was like the idea of the eye. All these little, God, it's so pink. All these little things have like an eye to them. Are they black and white, or do they have color to them? If I forget, I haven't done these in a while. They got color. Okay. I'm gonna push a little more purple. But yeah, I gotta do the business card thing tomorrow, and then you know what? You know what, Salt? Salt, are you doing anything right this second? If you're not doing the business cards right this second, I will do my business cards with you. I have to find a place though. I think UPS can do them. Can UPS print business cards? I think they can. They can. Where the fuck does my sister live? It's somewhere over here. Hold on. Let's see. Can I spell this again? Uh, that I need the zip code for it because I don't know where the fuck it is because my sister lives in a weird fucking place. Copy documents, brochure, postcards, business cards, banner printing, poster printing, sign printing. I'll look into the poster printing. I'm in league with a friend. Oh, dude. Dude, get the fuck off that dog shit game. Make a first impression. Schedule an appointment. Ugh. Know the product you want. Stop and talk to our expert. Get your job started. Look into great business. Come visit me about the ways to help. I don't wanna fucking for oversight or something. Ready print strategy. Do it. Do I know what I need to print? Just do it. Just come on, do it, man. You have to physically go in. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. No, that's a guillotine cutter. I don't want cutters. Staples? Maybe staples. The the lowest quantity I can get at Staples is 250 for $30. Bruh. Bruh. At least it gives me a fucking price point instead. Wait, where's Staples in near my sister? Yeah. Staples? Would that help me? Maybe. I hope so. Is that the end of the playlist? Nope. Okay, it was doing ads. I got an ad blocker though, because I'm a bitch. Uh, Office supplies, photocopy package, ship your framing art, specialty service. What do you do? Business. Okay, so you do business. Okay, how do I search our catalog of thousands of items, find what you're looking for, and call us for details. There are 6 items. Sorry, 5 items. And this is also the search part of the website. I don't know what they're talking about, but it's not it. Bro, whoever made this website is old because nothing fucking works. Okay, we're gonna whatever. Office Depot, they may have alternatives. So Office Depot. Um, no. Is there? Wait, where? Is that where my sister lives? Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. I have an office supply store, but not oh, that's not helpful. Damn, she really gotta be living in the middle of nowhere out there, huh? Girl, don't be a liar. It's a good girl. Don't be a liar. It's a good girl. Don't be a liar. This one. Uh, Yep, that type of pink. Nope, pinker, whiter. Like the pupil, that pink. God, my blue and my blue and oh my god. My blue and red cones are so shot from looking at that pink that the gray background looks green now. God, what an icky little creature I made. Do they have mouths or are they just kind of like eyeballs with personality? Oh yeah, no, they got mouths. Okay. Man, I gotta. I think it's been enough time for me from me watching like really good anime, like older animes, to watch it again. Like Space Dandy, Iron Blooded Orphans, OP that's playing right now. Uh, Samurai Champloo. Should I give him buck teeth? Okay, question. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Either I make him have buck teeth with the black, so like I don't know, like this maybe. I'm currently watching what is it called? Kino's Journey, which is such a like calm show. And I feel like it's a hidden gem. I love Kino Tapi. Okay, never mind. Okay, you do. Someone does know it. Honestly, didn't think anyone would know that. Is that the one where she's on the motorcycle? Yep. I'm currently like halfway through it. It's so calming. So, but the premise is Kino is on a motorcycle, and they're just having a journey through different cities and towns. Like they could literally be anything. They hit you with like they hit you with anything. I don't know if it's unknown, but it's absolutely defined my taste in anime for a time. Ad in about 3 minutes. I could definitely see that. I could definitely see Kino being like on Adult Swim or Toonami. And you're just like, what's this? And it's just like a girl on a motorcycle. You're like, oh, this is what this is. This is good. This is fresh. The God, what does the first episode start with? The this is either the first or second episode, but it's just like Kino uh is just writing and they're talking to their motorcycle and for like the whole episode. You don't know if Kino is actually talking to their motorcycle and the motorcycle is actually talking, or if it's all in their head. And as a spoiler, no, the motorcycle actually can talk, which that was cool to figure out the second episode because someone responded to it, and I went, "I'm so you can hear it. What the fuck?" Like that's the coolest thing so far. So the first city that they enter is this one that is completely controlled by robots. Like robots do everything, and it's like this medieval esque uh city, like huge buildings, very nice architecture, very medieval looking, and they have good food. They're enjoying themselves. And then Kino's like, all right, 3 days are up. And Kino loves this to fucking just pull out their gun, pretend they're about to shoot someone. They just do that like 7 times before the sun rises. And so they're like, okay, time to leave. And so they leave. They're looking out, see if they can find anyone. And Kino looks through looks through her spyglass, sorry, and sees like a random person just like in their house or in the garden, and he sees another and another, and they're all keeping to themselves. And so he goes out to that area because he's leaving, and he goes meets a guy, and he meets the guy, and the guy freaks out and runs away from him. And then it turns out that everyone in the city unanimously agreed to take this serum that allows everyone else to hear what you're thinking and feeling, and vice versa. And you can only do that if you have taken the serum. If you have never taken the serum, then you can't hear anyone's thoughts. It is such a wild premise to start the show. And like every city and town is like that. They always have like some wild fucking thing that they're doing. But the show is so calm that you're like, "Oh, yeah, that's just how this town is." And like you don't hate them or disagree with them. You're just like, "That's just the way it is. It is what it is." Okay, we're back from the ad. Um, but yeah, no, I'm watching that, and it's such a just nice anime, and I feel bad for not watching it sooner. Like it's one of those type. Like damn, I wasted my life on isekai garbage. Also, I had no idea if Kino was a boy or a girl for the longest time because I'm watching a dub, and like some female voice actors will do male characters who are younger. So I couldn't I couldn't fucking clock in. Like who is it boy or girl? I don't know. It's a girl. They actually show it a few episodes later. Which thank God, because I really didn't want to bother with figuring it out. But no, that's honestly amazing anime. There you go. Recommended big time. Oh yeah, no, it's. I'm a little upset that I'm not watching it with my partner. Damn, but I know them, and they would find it extremely boring. Like I hope they won't if I do show it to them. Like I do kind of want to rewatch it with them, but I also hate rewatching shows. But I'll try to rewatch it with them, like first two episodes. If they vibe with it, then we'll watch the whole thing. If not, then doobly. My partner definitely does love more like actiony or drama based stuff. And this isn't drama or action. This is just like it's 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 like you're watching someone else's D&D game with one player. There's nothing wrong with that. Like a super brash neon pink over here. Get this, please. Thank you. All right, Soja. Here we go. Here's your flame boy. We have a name for him. Kino. All right, Kino. Uh, God, my the fucking my cones are so shot. This is. I have to. Oh no, I can't do that. I have to do this. Okay. Kino. Oh, all right. I forgot the stamp. Oh my God, that's so big. Damn. Like this one is actually smaller than the others. Whoops. Okay, and I'll send you Kino. Where's there you are. Bum, bum. Where is it? All right, boy, Kino. Oh, right. I forgot. We gotta keep Kino up on stream in the ref. Quick image. There you go. There. What was I doing over here? Right. I need to figure out how I'm doing these guys. Which town is this one? Sinnoh. Sinnoh's the region. Not it's not a specific town. Though no, this is not that. So this is I'm doing thumbnailing still. Um, I'm slow. Okay. A town in Sinnoh is what I meant. Oh, okay. Um, but no. This is a road that's nearby. Um, in where I live, and I wanted to do a scene where it essentially has this, not that one, this essence. Really gotta make it so the ref sheet whole thing comes out. Where it's just like it's cloudy, but like you get the light behind it, but overall it's a big mass in the clouds. Also, this one is just every time I look at this one, it's just so cool. It's so simple, but so like, damn. Um, but yeah, the idea is to do Giratina versus Palkia and Dialga. And I think what I want to do is have like God, Dialga would it be Palkia Dialga or Dialga Palkia? Because in my head it's always Palkia Dialga. Which one's space and which one's time? Yeah, you do space time, Palkia Dialga. Yeah. It would be Palkia over here. This fucking weird ass neck. And like big big blades that go towards his body. Okay. God, this is gonna be a challenge to draw this guy backwards. Let me do something different there. And then he has a big ass tail too. Um, sure, there you go. Big dumb arm. I want both of them to be kind of like reacting to a hit, or they're like zooming in. Is Palkia and Dialga flying is really just them floating. Like this is one of the card arts. By the way, phenomenal card art. The Scaratina one looks absolutely mesmerizing. Um, I also like this Palkia one too. But I guess they're horses here, so it's easier for them to show that they're moving. But I want them to be like going towards the center area, in which back here I would have like Giratina being a fog over the city. Let me sketch out his dumb neck. His fucking cranium over here. Do I want his leg form? No, no, I want this ghostly form. Oh, he has six? Okay. Oh, I will say this now, and also making a little announcement, maybe after stream, hopefully if I remember. Um, no stream on Saturday morning because my partner is graduating, with a master's in you don't get to know, but she's graduating with a master's, so she's been at this for a very long time. Very proud of her, and that means I'll be going to her graduation. What, you gonna do that to me, really? Okay. Copy paste. There we go. So yeah, uh, it's gonna be from like it's gonna be all morning. Um, so I'm just not gonna bother with streaming. Also, parents are coming. They're gonna be here for about a week, and so maybe no stream next Wednesday either. I don't know. We're still kind of playing that one by ear. Be kind of funny to get my parents on stream. Yeah, okay. So they'll do that for free. I'll put cars on the road. Sure. I have to do something to show that they're being more like reactive to it. They're either Palkia Dialga or being pushed toward like they're good. There's movement towards Giratina or they're like backing away from him, being like yo 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 chill chill chill. Don't pull up the gun. Yeah, so far we got two. Um, don't know what happened to that one, but okay, let's just put this back up here. If it was Kyogre Groudon, they'd be squaring up. I think Kyogre Groudon would be fun. Hassling the heck out of the respective noodle. See, but I don't really got anything with like Hoenn. I've never played the Hoenn's games. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't. Down here. Oh right, this is the one that was. So yeah, we got the Deoxys and Rayquaza, and then we got the Giratina, Palkia, and Dialga. Movie night for which movie? Guys, we're watching Pokemon movies. Last time I tried to watch Pokemon movie, my roommate walked into the fucking room, and then he made fun of it right at the sad scene, and I'm just like, God damn it! Like that was the one thing that I did not want him to do, and that motherfucker did it. Did I? I don't think I did. Okay, this one goes here. But yeah, we can do movie night. Keep this over there. Same movie that things close are optional. No, it's the it was the gross one. Man. Okay, let me know when works for you. Uh, Bro, I'm trying to think. Because my partner does like the movies. I'll ask him. That'll be right now. You get back to me, okay? Yeah, I know, I know. I was just trying to see if like, could I plan it within at least within a week? And I'm like, no, I got shit to do. God damn. Okay. The idea for this one is to have a cacturn brambleghast shoot off, and have brambleghast the bramble one, have that have like his you can see through him, and then have the cacturn be like the cowboy down here. And one of my friends made this meme. You just got bramble blasted, partner. Honestly, 10 out of 10 meme. My only complaint is that you won't be able to see the cowboy hat on Bramble. Well, maybe. Let's find out. Okay, so what does this creature look like? Okay, so it has one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 branches from the bottom, and they all go around them. And then we have Cacturn here. My fan's favorite Pokemon is Cacturn, so I'm hoping to get money out of them. And I did have another person also ask for a Cacturn piece or a Frostlass piece, which is insane that the same guy asked me for 2 pieces that I had ideas for. Okay, so we want like a very low horizon, like super low, like that low. A little there. Uh, and God. Ooh, okay. The issue with Brambleghast though is that he's this like crosshair in his face. Oh man. Okay. How big? Okay, what about start with Cacturn. Because if we can start with the guy that we want the main focus to be, then we can figure things out from there. Okay, so Cacturn's just a guy. As this more constantly repeated, everything of it. All right. I gotta. I am fucking 5 years old. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. Gonna copy paste flip it do that. Oh. You didn't even see what the fuck I was laughing at. Oh, that's so much better. I drew this guy without arms first, and he just looked like a big old PB. Cowboy attire. Yeah, like he has a little. He would have the belt, right? Like I think he should have the belt. This is just the same picture twice. It's just different sizes. Um, how do I do your dumb little hat? Holy shit! What anime is this from? This isn't Cowboy Bebop. Trigun. Okay, should he actually be looking more up? Probably. Whoa, give me that bag. What do you mean? So, how tall is Bramble? Bramble, yes. Boys. Maybe more than, yeah, 3 feet. Probably this guy's like, yeah, torso. And this would definitely help, like, compress it, bringing the hat brim all the way down here. The issue is this stupid face. It's a wolfie. Yo, you're a crazy person. Doing dishes while you cook? Why? Like, is cooking not stressful enough for you? Okay, what if I did? Why not? True, why not? So if I have this like big connection piece right here. Okay, if we take out the brim, take out the brim. Okay, just I like the eye. Dishes like calm you down. I don't know. I feel like if I gotta like it. It depends on what I'm cooking. If it's soup, yeah, do the dishes while you make soup. But if it's like, I don't know, you saute vegetables, you're like, well, I guess it's time for me to do the dishes, and then boom, your onions are burnt. What if I just did like this, the skeletal? Okay, okay. I'm doing this dumb. I'm doing this dumb. Okay, just do it this way. Copy, paste, flip. Yeah, I guess you're right. How you doing, Wolfie? I'm just Brandon, I guess. This is Brandon, I guess, yeah. Is your game coming along? Listen, man, listen. That's a weekend thing, and only a weekend thing. And only when available. Doing alright? I got work Saturday. Ooh, look at that. Look at you getting a job. Boo, work bad. Would you rather do freelance work and still be work? This might be like the wrong Pokemon to do this for, but whatever. I want to make this work. I want to make this work so bad. I think the idea is hilarious. I think I would rather freelance than an odd part-time job. Well, then get to job hunting, boy. Your wants don't become the thing that you want them to be unless you do the thing that you want them to do. If that made sense. Bro, how the fuck do I do this? Okay, let me draw what this little weirdo looks like first. One, two. This is the center one. All right, I'll get on that. Exactly. Do it right now. Show me 7 jobs that you apply for, so I can apply to them too. What? I hate this Pokemon. This Pokemon, oh boy, this Pokemon sucks ass to draw. I hate that. I'll send you all the LinkedIn links I apply to. Hell yeah. I mean, what? Nah, you don't have to do that. Cool if you did though. Yeah, that'd be maybe a fun thing to do on stream. Just like look at LinkedIn. Oh, right, it has my actual face. Is there? Nope. I got distracted. What was it? Mostly playing for the same thing, so it makes sense. True. Yeah. Bro, I've been trying to sit crisscross for like an hour, and these pants will not allow me to do that because they're like the super baggy harem pants. Or that's what they're called. Eh, they got like a really big gap between my crotch and the pant crotch. They essentially look like this. Hammer 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 time pants. If that helps, because normal pants are like not like that. Like that's regular pants. These are pants, and they make it so fucking annoying. Hammer. Yeah, no. But yeah, they are called harem pants. And these ones are like super low. Also really coarse too for pants. I wish I had some like nicer, silkier ones. Asian style sweatpants. Yeah, yeah, essentially. Here, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Sure. But yeah, no, I've been struggling with these pants all day. I only wear them sometimes because honestly, I don't really like them. But I'm running out of my jeans keep getting okay. I don't know why. My jeans keep getting holes in the same like 3 spots. So on the front end, they get a hole here. Hold on, let me do a little bit of red. They get holes here, and that's it. And on the backside, they get holes here and here where the pockets are. So like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I just sit all day. I don't like maybe that's it. That explains the butt one. Crotch one, no idea. Like maybe it's just getting too pinched and it's like the hardest thing. Never had that happen. Bro, me neither. I the only thing that I can think of that is causing this is that I'm just sitting more. That's it. That's all I can think of. Cause like, I honestly probably should go outside a lot more. I've had the back pocket hole once, and like that one makes sense because like if you're always sitting on that, and then like that becomes a point of resistance. But nah, for some reason like these crotch ones just really weird. through the bridges. Ooh. Might be the way that you said it. I mean, generally, I just said either fat fleet, flat feet, or like crisscross. Like either crisscross applesauce or sorry, there's a third one. One leg like this, and then the other one doing this little action down here. Obviously exaggerated, but I do sit like that. And it is comfortable. I've gotten to the weird point where like I'll sit like this and it's just not enough, so I'll like cross my leg back over and then lock uh one foot over the other. So I'm like double crossed. I don't know, man. You know, very very odd places to get holes. Now they are okay. So the older jeans kind of make sense, but like one of them was like a newer pair. It was really annoying that I got obliterated, and I couldn't. Those places are really hard to fix too. So my partner and I were thinking of like just trashing the jeans and then or cutting them up and then make something out of them. Don't know what though. Maybe a jacket. Repurpose them. Yeah. You do a bag or a jacket or something. We might do a jacket. We have to like cut them all up. And there's like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 chains like that, which should be enough to do a jacket. Oh yeah, that's enough for a jacket. Yeah. And my partner has been wanting to do sewing crafts. Now that they graduated, they got all the time in the fucking world. So that's that's a project. She also uh we went to the Ren Fair and I was like I talked about a cool idea to do a staff that would okay hold on. Let me I want to theory craft real quick. Okay. So this is how I envision this staff. So it'd be like this orb here that is like a colored plastic or glass something that's like slightly see-through or transparent, translucent, one of those things. So here, let's do like blue or something. Okay, and then we have this like wood like staff that would like curve around this here, and then it would go down, and you have this like big ass staff, right? And so when you push the staff down, it would have it's like button on the bottom here that would sense when you press it. We got at about 3 minutes. So when you press it, the oh god, what was it supposed to do? It like ignites, not ignites, but it turns on the a light in the staff to like I guess I guess yellow would be a bad choice. So you have a light in here that would kind of make this like glow. I also wanted this sphere to rotate somehow. Or God, I wanted something to rotate. Does it need to rotate? Right, right. Okay. I remember how it worked. Okay. So you push the button down, it turns on the light, and then you can move the staff after you push the button. When you release it, this mechanism would kind of activate it. So you would move it around and you could kind of like create like do a swishy swish with it, like move it in the air. And depending on how you move it, let's say we move it in like a infinity pattern, it would make a like a certain noise, and maybe it would flash in a certain way. It would be hard for the orb to rotate if it had wires connected to it. We're getting to the technical thing. Okay, I wanted to explain the cool thing first. So yeah, let's say you do this, or let's say I don't know, you do like a plus sign or something. It'd make a different like noise and light show. So the hardware that that my partner thought of is when you push the button, it would send a signal. Use red for redstone. It would send a signal all the way up to about here, and then when we get up to here, obviously there has to be something to hold this together. So what I was thinking was a like clear tube that can maybe hold it in like three places, kind of keep it stationary. If rotation is a thing, I remember the rotation part. It wasn't the orb that moved, it was the light that moved. So if we can somehow spin this clear tube in here, which could be done down here if we had like a little motor, and this part can spin, and then the light in here would also spin like this with the tube. The hard part, I believe, would be if we rotated this tiny light. I had, damn it. Oh, we'll wait. Ooh, this one's gonna be real Pokemon heavy. Okay. God, this suck. Okay. This one. All right. So these clear rods would spin, and if we got like a little, if we got a like little motor right here, it could spin these two, or I guess this one pole that would go through the whole center, and it would spin everything. And up here would have to be like a little bearing, just so that way the whole system can freely spin. The way that we would do the light on the inside is we would have to have it use its own battery source and have a Bluetooth. Oh god, how does the Bluetooth symbol look like again? It is that. Okay. So if we had a Bluetooth signal from the light, all right, the light, and the button all the way down here, then at least those two could talk to each other. It'd be like, hey, I'm turned on, hey, I'm turned off. Um, Also, here's my geolocation. Track where the hell we are in space and do something with that knowledge. So I guess that would be a little black box here or something. Um, that's as far as I could take it. I don't know how to do any of that. Whoever made the Bluetooth icon got away with bang for 10 minutes of work. I mean, it's I mean, there's a lot of like information behind the Bluetooth signal. Because it's like that. It's like, what was it? It was like Celtic Viking in signage, and it was supposed to be like an icon for one of those for one of the gods or something like that. One of the words for it. Um, I mean, hey, it pretty. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Guys, 11 o'clock already. Yeah, I'll save this last thumbnail. This last thumbnail is gonna be a brutal one. It's gonna be God, how many Pokemon? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 different Pokemon. But the idea is to do like either a race like this with the like little dog race running after the rabbit, or it's gonna be one with a bunch of like Pokemon riders, both of which I'm not excited about. One of them involves people, and the other ones doesn't. And I think dog races aren't like super good. Might be controversial. Let me see. Are dog races illegal? There we go. Commercial greyhound racing is illegal in 44 states. However, it's important to clarify what is meant by dog race. Various forms of dog race exist, and different laws may apply. Okay, largely banned due to animal welfare concerns. Fair enough. Dog racing's dog racing is not banned, but greyhound racing is pretty much illegal. Damn. Might be bedtime. Have a good night stream. Have a good stream, V. Hey man, it's bedtime over here too. So you know what? After explaining my little doodles, I think it's time for bed. So with that, thank you for coming to stream. Hope you had a wonderful time. I know I did. Uh, let's see. What do we got? What do we got at the end? How many people do we got enough for a raid? We got enough for a raid. We can do a raid. Um, let's see. Is this one, this one, this one? Let's see. The drummer. I got your nose. Oh man, he got my nose for. Oh man, 16 months of getting my nose. Hey Josh, how you doing? I'm just about to end stream. As soon as I can find someone to raid. And we got a couple candidates. How you doing, Josh? While I figure out who we're going with. You have a good day. Busy, playing Apex. I'm bed. Dude, I want to play a couple rounds of the finals, then I'm going to bed. Let's see. Okay, we got join PC, can vibe. Alright. Uh, okay. Ooh. Army or Crimson Fire? Looks like Charlie's kind of doing something right now in a different Discord. Hard quest. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm gonna do Crimson. Raid slash raid. Fire. Good, that's right. Alright, dudes, we gonna raid. Our funny little Mason words are gonna be burn, burn, burn. Yeah, we got him. There you go. But yeah, thanks for coming to stream. Hope you had a wonderful time. I know I did. No stream next Saturday. Maybe no next stream next Wednesday either. I should have a stream next Saturday, the 24th. I think. I don't know. My life is getting more and more fucking hectic day by day. I'm honestly surprised I'm even able to give myself a time to draw. Um, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Get your friends to come by. I want to talk to new people. Gotta spread the word. All right, raid.